Philippines. Well, how are we doing today? Looks like the drought is over. 100% chance of rain at 11 o'clock tonight, and the balance of next week will be over 40% chance every day. So, the rains have returned to the Philippines. In other news, we did a little shopping at Ayala Mall. Brought Bo out, got himself a new baseball bat and some crayons. Mom got some perfume, so they were happy. And then we stopped by and got Bo's eyes checked out. I got some new glasses, which will be ready at the end of the month. And he checked out with flying colors, 20/20 vision. Initially, we went to another store and they wanted 18,000 pesos for a single set of glasses with transition lenses. Well, we went back to Executive Optical and got two pairs of glasses for the wife and I, two pairs of sunglasses for the kids, polarized, and a new set of pads put on my existing glasses for just over 6,000 pesos. So you really got to shop around when you're in the Philippines, or you can get screwed. So after that, we went and picked up a couple of pairs of shorts for me and some thing to eat at McDonald's. Now this week on the construction site, we did a fair bit. Got all the form work pretty much laid out for next week for the pour. There'll be two tubs going because we can't bring in a cement truck. It's all going to be mixed by hand, one continuous slab, and that means overtime for the guys. It rained last night, so everything's wet, but just checking out the site, making sure the tarps didn't blow down. There's been rumors of a typhoon lately. Everything looks to be okay. So allow me to bring you inside and take a look at what we've got going here. We've got all the sand and gravel piled up in bags next to the curb ready for mixing for next week. And there's a little bit of rebar left on the table. We'll be switching over now from 22 mil to 16 mil as we go from the ground floor to the second and third floors as the weight dissipates the higher you go up. So there's Boko lumber everywhere. You can see that it's getting quite dark under the shade of all these forms. So you've got roofing panels to hold the concrete in place. And let's check and see that nobody slept over. It's Sunday, so this place should be empty. I'll give a shout out and see. So this is the old kitchen, and we've ripped through the slab to put in beams underneath that'll run through coming in. This used to be the old dirty kitchen. It's covered all right now. It's kind of dark, you can't see much, but you can see it's expanded the size of that a little on that side. And then coming through here, that wall will be taken down, and there's the last column that's going up. These stairs are all going to come out. They're going to be, that sidewall is going to be open, and the stairwell is going to be open stairwell. It'll be one of the focal points, feature points of the house. So climbing up over the hole here, just give me a sec, come around the corner, and we'll see what's going on up here. So, place pretty much ripped apart. There's no walls to say. And interior is gutted. And we'll be taking down the remainder of this next week once the slab's poured. Here you can see the roofing panels with the rebar tied in place, ready to go. That part. We got to go around the corner here and bring it right out. There's an overhang you can see from the beam to the tarpaulin there, and then it curves around the front to the wider section Where the black wood formwork is, that's going to be the balcony, and the steel is the actual house. So you can see the perimeters shaping up here for the floor plate of the second floor. And again, it expands over to the limits of the lot. Um, you can pretty much get an idea of what kind of view we're going to get if this is the second floor and we're out over open space, bringing up another floor and maybe a rooftop access for events or sightings we want to see. Maybe I'll put a telescope at the top. But looking back, there's the forms for the column to go to the third floor. That's the perimeter of the decking with the black plywood. And there's the holes we punched through the walls. Not much holding up now. We'll come around here to the other side and you can see the far wall of the bedroom. We'll put some glass block in here to allow some light in. And at the far end, we'll be putting in a closet, a walk-in closet for Mom. So over here, we can see the cut through the slab for the beam. Throwing all their materials in there for now. And then if you look up, you'll see the ceilings are all gone, right to the roof. That's got to be disassembled. We'll probably salvage some of those roofing panel parts for the top floor. And then we'll head down the stairs again. So this wall will come out a little bit onto the stairwell by just a couple of inches to the edge of that ledge. And the wall to our left will disappear as an open stairwell. So navigating my way around the hole there, let's come out through the front door and take a look at what's going on underneath. So the wall here to the right is going to disappear, the pink wall, and the kitchen will come right to that window opening. And the beams, the old beams, will be coming down. They've knocked this wall down now, so there's nothing really supporting the upper floors except our own slab retention of beams. And that's the back wall of the house there. So you can see, looking up, the underside of the bedroom. That's the slab for it. So we'll be releasing a labor portion for the second floor on Monday, and the paperwork for the sale of my Canadian property was just signed and FedEx back to the lawyer. So we'll see where that goes. So maybe the funding won't be a big issue. We'll see. And then looking back, we're standing on what is now technically the neighbor's property. The place is pretty much abandoned, so we'll just navigate our way through back to the outside. We're using it to store bricks and scrap, which will be hauled away, saving the old windows for a future project. And you can see we're on the end of the road, so the plan is to take this wall down on my side, open it up so you can see the house when you come around, and you'll be able to visualize from the outside exactly the extent of the house's frontage. So it should have some presence. Once that a coconut tree grows up, we'll be all set. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and hope that you'll join us in future videos. And please don't forget to